Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, this video. So today's video is going to be a soul connection update. So we're going to take a look at the feminine and we're going to take a look at the masculine. And to conclude the video, as always, I will get for each element a shaman oracle card and we will start. Just going to move this up a bit. Okay. So we're going to see what is the main theme for the divine feminines, and then we're going to check for the divine masculines and so forth. So please take a moment and visit my description box if this message resonates with you and you would like a private reading. You can contact me. So divine feminines in a soul connection. So twin flame, soulmate. Use whatever label is for you. So we have a jumper. So we have the cosmos. And we're going to get right away for the masculines. And remember, we all have feminine and masculine within us. So parts of the masculine reading will apply to you. So the masculine right now in this soul connection, that's awesome. Sacred union. So we will clarify. So I'm gonna clarify, and then I will channel the message. So the cosmos talks about creativity, reconnecting with you, we're reconnecting with the universe, taking a leap of faith, and trusting. The masculines, because we have coming to the edge as a clarifier. So the masculines, they are in between worlds. So for the feminines here, what I'm picking up is, yeah, as I was saying, so needing to reconnect with one, the creativity within you, taking a leap. Possibly it has to do with um being vulnerable. Whatever that you are planning on, or whatever, to have faith in it and take a leap. But in order for you to take this leap and actually take action on it, you need to reconnect with your with the universe, with source. That is where you will get the energy, and that's where you will get the inspiration to take this a leap forward and put an end to whatever needs to end, whatever needs to change. Change your perception of what the universe can do for you, and how things can change for you once you take this leap in trusting. That's for the feminines. And the masculines, with the sacred partnership here and the between worlds. So I'm feeling that the masculines right now, for those who are still in a karmic partnership, they are transitioning out of that. There's ending that is associated with this. Possibly there's an ending because there is a change. There's a change in perception. So let's clarify for each. The way that the masculines are thinking about sacred partnerships, it's changing. And because they are changing their perception about it, possibly they are starting to believe in such thing as soulmates and twin flames, because possibly they weren't believing in that before. And now that they are expanding and opening up their mental awareness about sacred partnership, it's pushing them forward into the light. Because you see here, it's like gray and entering into the light. So entering into a state of more awareness and understanding what they truly desire, like in the terms of partnership. Because we can all get into a relationship, but then it always fails because we end up with karmics. And the point is not to go from karmic to karmic. The point is to find our sacred partner. So the masculines right now, they are in that state of awareness. That's great. So we will clarify the feminines over here. That one needs to come out. And I'm going to clarify also for the masculines. I saw the Two of Cups. That means partnership. So I'm going to keep that. So I'll leave that over here and start right here. So let's see what we got. So divine feminines needing to take a leap of faith, trusting in self, trusting in the power of the universe, and be creative in how you want to manifest. Because we have Tower, major arcana, second major arcana, the Moon, third major arcana, the World, and Queen of Cups. So definitely needing to connect with your intuition. That is where you will get all of your creative ideas on what to do, how to do it. And once you take this leap, there's going to be a drastic change. There's going to be a drastic change here with the Tower, and this this trust, this leap of faith will create an awakening to the illusion that you are keeping yourself under, restraining yourself from from restraining yourself from exercising your divinity, your powers. Once you tap into your intuition here with the Queen of Cups, once you become emotionally stable on what you really want to create, once you become balanced within that, once you become emotionally balanced, you will then have the power and ability, because you would be tapping into your intuition, to manifest what you want. And it's confirmed here with the world card. So feeling a sense of completion, a sense of wholeness. So once you become whole within self, then you will be able to manifest. So let's clarify a bit with my other deck. This is all about trusting self and basically blind faith. So the tower, we have courtship. So there's going to be a shakeup in your foundation, in your emotions. There's going to be a shakeup in your foundation, and that's going to throw you off emotionally. Or because you are, again, withholding yourself because you want a certain, you want the partnership with your counterparts to be a certain way. It's keeping you restricted because you're not seeing the illusion of being in that energy, and you're not understanding whatever that you are doing that's keeping you back or keeping you stuck. It's due to some unresolved issue in your subconscious mind, possibly like a control issue or whatever. Like you want to dominate, or you want to have like the last say or the last word, or you want to be right in a situation. So let's see what else. The moon. So yeah, we have the mature man. So basically, because here with all of these books, because he's like sitting in a library, okay, and there's all of these books. So the books talk about wisdom, talk about knowledge. There's some wisdom that you're not wanting to see. You're not wanting to look at the higher way to go about the situation intuitively, not paying attention. But there's a shakeup, or there will be, once you, if you really want to get out that energy, there's going to be a tower for sure, because you're stepping outside of your comfort zone. That's why here the person is like taking a leap off of a cliff. So if you're going to jump off a cliff, so that's what I was picking up. The privileged woman here, it's like so appropriate because the privileged lady card talks about feeling privileged and feeling like you are on a pedestal or you deserve to be on a pedestal. The way how you communicate is very like bossy, very snobbish, very entitled, very emotionally imbalanced. Like when you're communicating with your person, it's a lot of emotion and then not a lot of practicality and groundedness and facing the facts of the matter. So the world card. Ooh. So once you come to a final verdict, success will be yours. Because the courthouse talks about signing documents, signing a contract, or like metaphorically signing a contract, meaning that you are choosing to jump timeline in the sense of stepping out of the matrix or stepping out of the illusion, stepping out of um, the old paradigm, making a contract with the universe to come out of this paradigm, put an end. That's what I was picking up. Everything will then manifest for you, but there needs to be a change. 2 plus 3 is 5. It's another 5. Closing out cycles. Once you close out these cycles of the illusion of the partnership, or the illusion of what you can bring to the table, or what you can bring to the union, if you tap into your intuition, if you tap into your abilities, you will understand that your power is bigger than what you are perceiving of yourself. So I hope this message resonates for you guys. Please like the video if you do, and we will move on to the masculine. And then for each element, I will get a shaman oracle message. So the masculine, and again, parts of the message will apply to you because we do have masculine and feminine energies within us. And if you are primarily masculine in your day-to-day life, then this message will also heavily resonate with you. So first card we have Ace of Cups. Second card we have Three of Swords, King of Pentacles, and Six of Pentacles. So we have King and Queen on the table. And with the sacred partnership, we have the Ace of Cups, which is the emotional fulfillment. Your cup is overflowing with love and happiness. So I feel that the masculine right now, as I was picking up, is going through a transition in understanding the difference between a karmic partnership and a sacred partnership, and being in this transition is causing a level of enlightenment, and is causing them to become very grounded, very practical, or they're taking a practical approach, a logical and practical approach to handling this transition. And it is causing a level of heartbreak and heartache and sadness because they're understanding possibly that they are or were keeping themselves hostage from connecting with sacred union or a sacred partnership because of fear. Not necessarily because of fear, because of not knowing this information before. Because I was picking up before that they are understanding, or yeah, their perception about sacred partnership is changing. So maybe they're researching soulmate twin flame connections, or whatever that might look like for them, and it's giving them a lot of wisdom and knowledge. Because before there was imbalance in their partnership, um, the energy, love, or whatever was not reciprocated because they're in a karmic partnership. And because what they were giving out before was not reciprocated, and the reason why it's not been reciprocated because they're in karmic partnerships, this heartbreak, they are getting the knowledge and the wisdom. Because we have the number 3 here deals with Gemini house, which is communication, the mind, thinking, and confirmed here with Earth sign, which is, you know, Earth signs are very analytical, like they're very down to earth, grounded, practical. The practicality, yeah. So to be practical, you have to use your mind. So let's clarify. I hope this message resonates for you. So Ace of Cups. So I'm just gonna do it a bit faster for the wow. Bottom of the deck, the lovers. So lots of love energy going on with the masculines. That's great. So officially understanding the difference between karmic love, karmic partnerships, and sacred partnerships, and wanting to go after it and wanting to make your sacred partnership official for some, and confirming what I was saying before, some of the masculines might be transitioning out of a karmic partnership. Some of them could be leaving their um they're gonna go for they're gonna get a divorce, which is also three of swords energy. So definitely leaving karmic karmic connection, or possibly because of this heartache and sadness and cycle that keeps repeating in their marriage with the karmic or in their partnership. They can just be in like a committed relationship because this cycle never ends. um it's causing them to change their mind. One second. I forgot I had the stove on. Okay, so being in this cycle, because now they are taking a practical approach to their desires. They are reassessing their expectations about what they want in a partnership. They're understanding that the reasons that they were in these karmic relationships is due to the appearance of like the couple, like what being with that person, what they look like in public, for public appearances, keeping up with the Joneses, being in a relationship just to being in a relationship or being in a marriage just to be able to say that I'm a wife, I'm a husband, I'm a whatever the case may be, just to like because that's what the expectation talks about. But it's also a 10, meaning they are closing out this cycle. They are reevaluating their they're reevaluating because it's like they're still yearning, even if they're like, let's say they're with the karmic or whatever, they're still yearning for something, even if they don't know what it is. But that thing that they're yearning for in their heart is for authenticity. It's for real deep connection. This is what they are yearning for, and they get into these relationships expecting it to be that, but it's not. The stupid camera, guys. I have a new video webcam thingy. Okay, and confirming what I was saying again, they are putting in all of this hard work to give and give and give, but it's not being reciprocated. And possibly for some, yeah, they're just like working very hard to try to bring in this balance, this equality in their relationships, but it's never working out. Possibly some of them are drowning themselves in work just to not deal with the commitment that they have with people, because in the card here there's like hands begging. Okay, so you know they're putting in a lot of work to find a solution, but it's not working. There's an imbalance with the seven, Libra house. Libra talks about fairness, justice. There's no justice. There's no um, reciprocation. So if things are not being reciprocated, of course you're gonna still be yearning. So that is what's going on. So if you would like something in depth, you can always contact me for a personal private reading and take a look at your situation. And if this message resonates for you, please give a thumbs up. And now I will get your invitation and medicine from Spirit. So we are going to start with the earth signs. And I will have to read some book. So earth signs, your message is the time master. My battery is running low. Okay. So earth signs, let's see. More 12 energy. So earth signs. When the time master visits you, he asks a most important question. Will you break free from limited cause and effect thinking by moving beyond the linear illusions and welcoming the cycle quality of time? You find yourself in a moment when the wheel of time turns and you're able to influence the past, thus changing the present and future simultaneously. This is the true test of the time master. You're being invited to take back your power. So let go of the past and choose to step into your life. In this moment, you are all powerful. You are the time master. Anything is possible now. Your medicine. Sometimes it appears that you are running out of time. You worry you won't get what you need or want. Everything gets stuck in a logjam. This is only in your mind. That's why there's all of this three energy. Um, it's all in your mind. Time expands and contracts according to your ability to be mindful and observant. Fully engage in your now. It's time to release the story of your past. Equally, it's time to release your need to know the details of the future. All the treasures magically reveals itself when you remain relaxed and present to what is directly in front of you and nothing else. Then you realize you have all the time in the world. You will never run out of it. And next we have the air signs. Let's do air signs. We have Aiden's Cross. Ugh, this is freaking annoying. Aiden's Cross. So let's see. The Aiden Cross air signs, announces the start of a great journey. It's time to raise your gaze from the mundane day to day to that which until now has seemed beyond your grasp. Allow your new wisdom to guide you and stop trying to make sense of it all before you respond with a responding yes. Your medicine, air sign. The time has passed and the window of opportunity has closed. Now is not the moment to take that leap you have been over preparing for. It is best to wait until conditions in heaven line up again to offer you a more prosperous moment. This is like literally air sign. What did it say? Take a leap and align with what? The heavens line up. Any bold action you take now will require tremendous effort on your part. Just as important as knowing when to act is knowing when to return to your inner stillness and wait for more favorable times. Oh my God. So next we have the water sign, the curse. Let's see, water sign. What's going on? What does the shaman want to reveal to you? It's time. It's time to recognize the source of your limitation. Well, self. What I was picking up before, not trusting in self. Did your grandparents live with a mindset of scarcity? Did you inherit genes for heart disease? Were you a slave or a master in the past life? This karmic legacy is ready and waiting to be seen, to be untangled, and to be released. Honor the players. Honor the players and their stories. Forgive everyone and everything. Craft a new life course for yourself. Your medicine. Be aware of your actions. Act with impeccable intentions so as not to create a debt or karma that sooner or later someone has to pay. What you do to others, you also do to yourself and to the people you love the most. Now you have the opportunity to clean it up. So it could be like what I was saying, not believing in self, not trusting in your power, your abilities, then projecting that onto the people that you love, not believing in their powers, in their abilities to take leaps and to transition and to, you know, clean up their act. So, and then we have fire sign, the rain master. So, fire signs. Hold on. Fire sign. The rainmaker is calling you to create something new from the elements that are already in your life. Be sure you work with what is and not with what might be or could have been. The seeds that have been silently germinating in your heart will burst forth ready for the sunlight. Do not hold back. Put in all your chips and put in all your chips on the next roll of the dice. Basically, is that. Okay. What's already within you, trusting in your creativity and your medicine. Recognize how you are co creating your world. Nothing is happening out there without your involvement. Remember that the world is only mirroring back to you the conditions of your love and your intent. So change these things before you take any action. Do not take life personally. That's your message, everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed it. It was beneficial for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want personal reading, my information is down below. Thanks. Bye.